What's going on, guys? It's your boy Worthy Prince coming at ya with another Lords mobile video, and in today's video I'm going to be giving you a little account, I guess overview as such, on how things are looking 7 days into a new account on Lords Mobile. So I started this account with the intention of it being a free-to-play journey, and it was free-to-play for the first couple of days, and then we've decided to fall down the rabbit hole. But nothing too major. It's still a very low budget account, and I just want to show you what's possible in the first week. Okay, so how much have I spent so far on this account? Well, I spent 10 bucks on the initial purchases, and the idea was to do a budget of just 10 bucks a month. However, and I'm waiting for the I told you so's, I have spent a further $6. I know, $6, strike me down in flames. But yeah, I spent another 6 bucks on the newbie pack, because there is a newbie pack that comes out, and it's actually pretty good. I mean, it comes with a good amount of speed ups, and it gives you some rather cool hero medals as well. So I was like, okay, $6, whatever, okay. But I really don't want to do any more now until next month. I gotta stay away from it. But no, seriously, I just want to let you know, I'm about $16 in on the first week. So 7 days in, $16 spent, very, very low budget, okay? And this is what I've managed to achieve. So I came second in the Athena event. So you can see I got the little avatar, which is kind of cool. I have to say, I kind of wish I had one of these avatars on my main account, because it does look pretty cool. I got pipped to the post on the first place, but that's absolutely fine. I got a bunch of really cool rewards from this as well. Loads of speed ups and brave hearts and resources and monster energy and all sorts of cool stuff I got from that Athena's thing. I wish I had that when I started my main account back in the day. And that's something I want to touch on. Like, just leveling up in general feels like it goes so much faster now than it did before. And I guess it has to be that way so people can catch up, right? But yeah, it moves so much faster and for way less money. Like the expense of getting to where I am now, tier 3 C24, would have been way more, and it would have took way longer back in the day. So IGG's definitely sped this up a lot. Like $16 in a week and I'm C24. Wow, it's kind of crazy. But anyway, let's get into it. So as you can see, C24, we've got this amazing castle skin. Crickets. Anyway, so there you go. Let's look at the research. I'll show you the research I've done so far. So Monster Hunt, you can see here, I've been doing a bit of it. I've been just really focusing on level 2s because I'm not really going to get the value from level 3s just yet. So I've been doing a bit of research and stuff on that. Military, actually, I've been pushing this. Military's looking pretty good. Level 9 on quick maneuvers. Level 8 across the board pretty much, apart from the siege on attacks. Level 7 on defense, and then level 7s on health. Obviously, I've still got the siege to do, but you always do that last. So yeah, as far as my military tree goes, making some pretty good progress through this, which is kind of good. Defense tree, of course, we haven't touched that at all. Economy, I managed to get construction speed to level 9, which is nice. But this one, I need to get a level 25 or level 23 academy before I can do that. I'm not quite there yet. Level 8 on food harvesting. I've done a little bit on vault management, but I still need to push some of these researchers here. But honestly, I think opening up tier 4 on this account, I mean, I don't think it's going to take that long. I mean, it's definitely going to take me longer than people that are buying packs. I mean, I think if I was actually buying packs on this account, I reckon I could open tier 4 in a couple of days. And that's crazy, right? But I think it'll take a little bit longer as I'm not really spending on this account, apart from the $16 that I've spent. It's a really low budget though. I mean, you gotta be honest, that is hella low budget. As far as gear goes, I've got a surprise inside my cabinet that nobody's seen yet, and it only happened this morning. I managed to do a hell event this morning, and I got some Frostwing chests. I opened up the Frostwing chests and was greeted with a purple heart, which was really, really nice. So with all that being said and done, I was able to go ahead and build a blue Frostwing sword. Yes, guys, a blue Frostwing sword. Absolutely insane. So sitting here is a level 60 blue Frostwing sword, which is pretty sweet. And then I started building some of the other free-to-play gear. So of course, we've got the fiery tomahawk. I got lucky with a blue jewel. We've got the lunar scimitar, of course, building that up. I have managed to upgrade one of my horns to green, and that's just because of that newbie pack. They come with like 20 monstrous chests. So yeah, I got one of my horns up to green. I managed to get both my Lost Island relics so far up to blue. It's such a good accessory. I see so many people putting things like trying to put drums and stuff in their mix set. Lost Island relics are really good until you can maybe do something a bit better later on. Already got a couple of blue sentinel circlets for the construction, and I got a blue flute. And then I've got some of this food production gear that I've been tinkering with. Don't normally use my resources on stuff like this, but I have been leveling up some of this food production gear. I've been hunting the Nosauruses that have been out for the last couple of days, hence the Nosaurus jewel. Again, more food production stuff, only because I'm kind of wanting to turn this into a, well, it's not just going to be a food hyper. I want to join rallies and stuff as well, but I mean, I want to be able to process food or make food for the guild. As you can see, I'm not currently doing that right now. Like, even if I put the food gear on that I've got, let's have a look. The flutes are food production. Pretty good food production on the flutes, actually. So, I mean, this pretty much is like the food gear I've got now. And like, if we take a look at the actual production here, you can see I'm producing 238, but I'm actually using 287. So I'm a little bit over, but I know the reason why. It's because I've only got one farm that I've actually leveled up. I mean, once I level up all these farms, it's going to be fine. I'll start pumping out some food, which is pretty good stuff. Obviously, troops wise, I can't have a massive amount of troops because of what I want to do with this account. So yeah, you can see I've got a smidge of tier 2. Some of them are out in the darkness right now, and I've got like 20-odd thousand of each tier 3. So I mean, once I'm able to get the rest of my farms leveled up, I should be able to push maybe 300,000 or 400,000 tier 3 in here, which will be nice. I'll do that, and so I can initially join the rallies with the tier 3 until, of course, I open up tier 4. I think once I eventually do open up tier 4, I'll probably end up dismissing all of the tier 3 and then just doing like a very low tier 4, tier 2 comp. But obviously, like, there has to be enough troops that I can join rallies, but not too much that if I get hit, because I'm not looking to trap with this account. I'm not building up some massive trap. I am going to be susceptible to being attacked. So I need to make sure I'm able to like hide a lot of my troops as well and be able to play smart. And if I do get hit, hopefully the infirms will take most of the troops. So yeah, I'm not going for a huge comp. I always want to be able to stay safe even when I'm joining rallies. That way I can still contribute to the guild, but I can also make sure I stay safe as well. And at the same time, push out a good amount of food. That's the plan. It's not quite there yet, but that's the direction I'm going in. So there we go. So yeah, that's how the troops are looking right now. You can see I've got a few, enough to join rallies and stuff and bits and bobs at the moment. Darkness and stuff, gather and all that. The gear's looking good. As far as the familiar stuff over here, I've kept everything really low level. I've not really been pushing familiars too heavy. I mean, my first target is going to be Aquarius, of course, because we get the refreshed. It's really good for leveling up the heroes, the extra stamina. And I've just been slowly chipping away at it. I've got 3 medals out of 10. I'm slowly leveling it up. You can see my layout. I've got 4 gyms up here. That's because we want the extra XP when I'm training them. And I have other ones going as well, just without the heroes, just to slowly level those other ones up, but pushing all of my heroes onto Aquarius. So yeah, that's looking pretty good. And then of course I've got my gems already stored in my 30-day deposit, so I'll be hopefully getting a nice payout in 24 days. So I've got that going as well. And if we take a look inside the artifact building, I got super lucky with a couple of really nice drops. As you can see, I got myself an ancient calendar, which is one of the more difficult ones to get. And we got it 2-star level 7, pushing in some really juicy stats. For a 7-day account, this is really nice stats. Having those extra stats there is really good. And then I also got myself the Eternal Gaze, which is another really good cavalry one. So, and I got the Slumbering Staff. So yeah, I done okay. I got a few really nice artifacts early on, which is pretty good. And then I got a bunch of stuff, which is not quite as good. But yeah, pretty good stuff. We'll go ahead and enhance this little one while we're here. Always start with the blues, guys, and then work up to purples and then golds, really, because that way you get the duplicates. But I mean, it's going to take time to build that up, but working on it slowly as we go. So yeah, looking pretty good. As far as the heroes go, let's take a look at this quickly. You can see here, this is what I'm talking about with this newbie pack. I mean, it's kind of insane. Just for a couple of bucks, and like you're getting some actual kind of crazy good hero medals. I mean, damn, I got Master Cook to green 21 out of 50 for blue, just getting a couple of those newbie packs, which is kind of insane because this is a pay to play hero, and being able to push this quite well actually with a couple of bucks is kind of cool. So I never had this when I started playing the game. And again, Storm Fox with 9 out of 50. I mean, damn. It's crazy that an army hero like this is available at such a low price. And again, this is the changes I guess they brought in for new accounts. But it's good really that new accounts get these advantages to try and level up a little bit faster and unlock some good stuff a little bit quicker, just to catch up with the big boys, right? As far as everything else goes, you can see I've kind of been playing with this 5 set of heroes for my hero chapters. This is my hero chapter team. Rose Knight, Oathkeeper, Prima Donna, Snow Queen, and Black Crow. Works pretty well for the most part. And I've been leveling it up as much as I can. My hero chapters are actually going pretty well. If we look at the elite, I'm actually pushed all the way up now to chapter 3, all done. Chapter 4, got one crown that I need to go back and do. Chapter 5 I managed to do. I've got a couple of 2 crowns I need to go back and touch up. And I'm currently on chapter 6 on elite. So that team is working well. Stuck on the trickster one at the moment. And then onto normal, I'm also on chapter 6 and I've pushed all the way through. I've got a couple of 2 crowns on the more difficult ones, but I was able to push through. And I've done this for the Athena's event so I could get 2nd place on it. Just trying to push this as much as possible. But don't sleep on your hero chapters if you're a new account, because this is what helps progress your heroes up. Allows you to do well in Colosseum, make you hit harder when you monster hunt. There's so many benefits to leveling up your heroes besides war. I mean, there's so many other good admin core reasons to level up your heroes. So yeah, really close to getting this one done here, and I should open up Elementalist at the end of this one, which is actually going to be perfect for me because Elementalist is going to be giving me that extra food production. And of course, with this account, as you know, I'm going to be hyper in food on this account, so this is going to be like perfect for me. So yeah, really looking forward to getting Elementalist open. I tried to do this level I'm on here earlier, but I failed it, so I just need to level up my heroes a little bit more to be able to do it. But yeah, hero chapters overall are going rather well, which is lovely. So yeah, I mean, as you can see, I've got like a mixture of infirms and manners. I've not leveled them all up yet because I'm just focusing on one main building, and I would suggest you guys do the same. You know, when you start off a new account, don't try and upgrade every single building, otherwise you're going to burn through your speed ups. You're not really going to make much progress. Just focus on one infirm and one manor, and then the barracks, and then the vault, the watchtower, and all the other single unit buildings kind of thing. Don't start doing everything. Like, so just do one of each, and then when you get up to 25, then you can go back and start upgrading all the rest of the manors and infirms and all of the other RSS buildings. So yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, I'm at C24. I think once I get everything here to 24, I might do some more of my food farms. I don't know, just so I can build some more troops. But again, I'll make that decision a little bit later. I don't really know what to do with that yet. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. That's the update I wanted to give you as far as my account goes. I think it's looking really good for 7 days in. I'll give you another update video in another 7 days. So 14 days in, I'll do another video of where we are 2 weeks in. Hopefully, I can keep the budget at 16 bucks. Where I'm at right now. I don't want to go any higher. Like, I really want to keep it low budget and just see how well I do. It is a grind. Like, I've been grinding. Guys, like, honestly, I've put hours in. Like, I really have put a lot of grinding into this. Is that this hasn't just happened. I've had to really grind this out for the last week. It's been a lot of fun playing a new account, but my God, it's a grind. But I think I've made some pretty good progress. Let me know down below in the comments what you think of my progress so far, 7 days in. I love to read your comments. I'll reply to as many as possible. And yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next video. But until then, you know how this next bit's going to go. Stay safe, everyone. And of course, peace out.